tonight we are starting with a story that we have been following for months: mines and the search for gold. For the past few years, one company has been trying to make that a reality again, and they have been confronted with a lot of pushback. So if you remember, just months ago, hundreds of people packed a meeting in Nevada County for and against reopening the historic Idaho-Maryland Mine in Grass Valley. Many are concerned about their water supply, traffic, and sound that a mining operation could cause. A 10,000-page environmental report was discussed, and the company that wants to reopen the mine paused their plans. Now the company is going before the County Board of Supervisors tomorrow to see if they can really start the mining process. Our Jeannie Nguyen shows us what's at stake.
Reopening the Idaho-Maryland mine would be a disaster to the community.
The fight continues for many Nevada County residents as the Board of Supervisors is preparing for a public hearing Wednesday morning to decide if the company Rise Gold has vested rights to continue its steps to reopen the historic Idaho-Maryland mine.
If the board is to find vested rights, that they have a vested right to mine, then the next step we would go to another public hearing.
Because the mine was active before the county changed its zoning, Rise Gold is requesting vested rights to reopen the mine without being subject to the California Environmental Quality Act. If the county approves the company's request, Rise Gold's CEO says he will continue with the next steps to reopen the mine, like getting a water discharge permit and letting the county know what would happen once mining is complete. But if the county denies the vested rights,
potentially have a cause of action related to the fact that we have a property. It's we own the land, and like most businesses, feel like we're entitled to operate our business.
Even though it is up to the board to decide, a county staff report found Rise Gold does not have vested rights to the mine and recommends the board deny them access. Back in May, the County Planning Commission rejected the company's project proposal following the environmental impact report.
Our hope is that the County Board of Supervisors will reject Rise Gold's claim to vested rights.
Even with the controversy surrounding this project, the CEO is still staying cautiously optimistic.
Going in with optimism, but also need to be realistic and understand that these processes and permitting processes often have twists and turns.
And Jeannie joins us now with some updates within Rise Gold's leadership and also some legal issues they're facing. Now, a few months ago, you spoke to the former CEO. There's now a new CEO. Can you kind of explain what's been going on?
Yeah, Alex. Well, back in July, Ben Mossman was convicted of 13 counts of improperly discharging substances from another mine in Canada. He managed to avoid jail time, but was fined about 30,000 Canadian dollars. Now, since then, he's no longer CEO of Rise Gold, but is listed on the company's website as the director.
All right, Jeannie, thank you for the update. And I also want to mention the Board of Supervisors meeting will happen tomorrow at 9 a.m. So we will keep you updated as more comes out.